Using natural light whenever I put my makeup on. So the first thing I'm gonna do, very first thing, is I'm taking these lashes here. I don't know if you can see these ones. They are, I forget what brand they are. Well, poop. I don't remember what brand it is. They're just like natural, like little wispies. Since I don't do my eyelash extensions anymore because of jujitsu. Start by doing the glue. I use the black duo glue. You can see that. I do the black, then I'm going to do the duo. Is on, so I just put another thin layer on. And I'm going to let this dry. So I set it down and we repeat on the other one. While I'm waiting for those to dry, get sticky a little bit, this is the next thing I go to. If you can read it, Shadow Insurance. This is absolutely, love this primer for your eyeballs. Put it in your hand. Yeah. And then we're going to go all over the eyelid. Eyebrows, because I got to try my eyebrows on. I did get them microbladed, but I think I loved it. I love microblading. I want to do it again. But I think I went to train way too fast. And I didn't let myself heal long enough because I couldn't stay away from training. And I think it just kind of, some of the, it didn't hold very well, the color, because it is a temporary color when they microblade it in. And it fades over time. So they are fading. I still have some there, but they are fading. But I do want to get them redone. I was using this, the Eyebrow, the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I was using this for a while, but I've kind of changed up to these by Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz, and then this is Brow Wiz. They're both, I think, Brow Wiz. So they're both like little pencils. And this one is a thicker, more angled one. So I've been using these because they cut down the time that it requires me to put my eyebrows on, and I like to cut down that time, and it gives me more precise, and I can get more hair-like, natural hair-like looking hairs on my brows. I'm going to curl my lashes just a little bit. Putting my lashes on, it doesn't take much for me. It actually goes, I've been doing it for a very long time, gluing them on, so for me it's kind of like a simple put it on and then I am done. I start in one corner and then kind of push it down to the sides. Boom. I take tweezers and make sure I just kind of push them up to the edge of where they need to be. Make sure it's all in place. Boom. Practice makes perfect. Whoa. Alright, the eyebrows are done. So I actually just only used the small one. Well, of course I've been doing this for a long time, so I kind of have the shape memorized. And then I also like to use this brush here. I don't know what it is, but I usually just go up and over to kind of like smooth it out, soften the drawn on eyebrows. I've been using this guy here, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And paint! Just like that. You can do it just like this. You can get like an angry look in your eyes, or a happy look. Or you can get very serious, or the weird look. There's so many different looks and faces that we make. Now we go to the next one. Perfection by Lorac. I think that's how you say it. Lorac. 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 I just put some right there. I don't remember where these came from. It was a kit that I used, but I used this. I can tell I use it a lot. Oh, we should clean that off. So you guys, I'm not that disgusting. I do clean my brushes. We're gonna put it there. And I follow this like triangle. I make kind of like a triangle here up underneath my eye. And T-zone I do here in the tip of the chin. And that's it for highlight. Yes, I do this one first. I know some people do, everyone has their own steps in the way they do them. I'm gonna get on my nostrils so we get rid of that redness there. And the chin. I don't like that. Some highlighter, some of this highlighter, the concealer on the bottom, if you do it over top of your foundation, it's too white, it's too bright, and it really stands out. I like to try to make it look more natural and blend. So for me, I don't know, I like doing it that way. It works for me. And T-zone, I do here in the tip of the chin. I am using a new foundation. I'm trying it out. This will be my third day that I'm using this, because you guys know I use that LC foundation, liquid foundation, and I absolutely loved it, but they aren't making the liquid foundation anymore, and it's been a long time, so I don't think it's gonna come back. I'm really sad. Too Faced, Born This Way. So one thing to keep in mind whenever you are matching your color is what your skin undertone is. Well, most of us are going to be yellow or red, a pink. So for me, I'm a yellow. So if I do anything with like a red base in the foundation, I'm going to look more red. I'm just going to look like I'm like a Hot Pocket or something. So you have to pick that's why we color match. And you have to pick that according to what your undertone is. Now I always color match to my chest or on here, right where you get tan with the whitest part of on your wrist. That's usually where I color match. And in this case, I found this color. This is Golden Beige. And so far I've really liked this one. And it matches really well. The other one I like to use is Makeup Forever. So if you guys have used that. And this one is actually really dark. But the nice thing I like about Makeup Forever is you can choose based on your undertone. And that's what I like about that. So, mix it up. I'm going to put a couple squirts here on my hand. This is where I always apply it. I'm actually going to add this Makeup Forever. I'm going to add a little tiny squirt so you can see how that looks. Painting, guys! Palette. Why am I mixing the colors? Because I can. Because I like to add a little bit of kind of like, I guess maybe like a tan bronzy look to it. A little sponge. I use this for all my face stuff. Ooh, apply. Everywhere. 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 Go up into my ear. And I kind of do like a patting motion. Obviously, like this. When I do it, kind of fills it in. Go to the hairline. With us blondes, we've got to be careful not to get the color into our blonde hairs, because then it looks like we don't know what we're doing. We're just a mess. We need to clean our life up. Yeah. And I always take the color and I blend down into my collarbone. So I never ever just stop here. So many people get that, you get that line because that line of that makeup, you always want to blend down into there. Make sure we got good coverage. This brush here, this is by MAC, this is the 286, and then I usually just go in and blend on my eyelid. But yeah, I just blend it in so the eyelids are the same color. So now I have this leftover, I don't know what it was, but it's like a highlighter. And I just go on where we did the liquid, I just go real quick underneath there. Whoa! Just where we did the highlight was when we did the... part's done. I am going to contour a little bit with the Hula. I love this one by Benefit. And I just take this angled brush. This is, I don't know the number. And I'm going to follow that line, both sides, making those weird faces again. I just go like this and do the nose deal up into the temples. So this is all the fun contouring stuff underneath the jawline. The contour. Look it! Now I'm using the Studio Fix C4. I'm almost out of it. I mean, it's broken, and I just take a big powder brush and I go over everything I just did. I do take this little brush, the blending brush, for the eyeshadows, and I do take some of your just powder and I go in on the eyelids. And I'm just making my eyelids the same color as the rest of my face instead of doing a bunch of crazy eyeshadow. So it's more of like a natural look. Illuminating highlighter Twilight by Lorac. And we go on the nose. And here. Step. Now you just take your, I use this one, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And then your lashes. I'm giving you a great angle. Great angle up my nose. I'm being so MUA right now. The angles, guys. All about the angles. Yep. So if that ever happens, do not try to wipe it right away. You wait, you let it dry, then you take a freaking Q-tip and then wipe it off. And it'll come off without smearing. So be patient. Don't get all crazy and start going crazy wiping that. So then you're gonna make a mess and it's gonna be a disaster. Don't go there. Do not go there. I'm telling you. Don't go down that road. Take this little guy and, oh, look at, see how that comes off? Alright guys, that is the quick Honey Buns makeup tutorial. And that's pretty much the look that I do every single day. It's fast. It takes me like 10 minutes. I have my steps down. It's like boom, 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 and I'm done. I'm out the door. Now, for you guys, you're like, I can't do it that fast. All it is about the more you practice, the better you're going to get at something, and you're going to be quick at it, just like me. But when you give up and you don't do it, how are you going to get better at it? So you just got to keep trying, even if it's frustrating, and even if you mess up multiple times. Just keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Anyway, but that's how quick I go. All right, let's go.